not. The internet is a little patchy. It's not connecting everywhere. What is the time? I've lost track of time. What's the time? It's just 10:30. So hopefully somebody joins. I'm in a dark place literally. Oh, यहाँ पे लॉन टेनिस का कोर्ट है. I'm just giving updates. Oh, there's a nice grass road. नहीं, ये clay court है. So the updates I wanted to give you all. Guys, let me know if the audio is coming fine or not, because the internet is very tricky here. I'm not getting where the internet is properly working. Check out the view here, by the way. There are multiple tennis courts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tennis courts here. This is the hotel we are staying at. Multiple buildings in the hotel. Nice place. Let's see if anybody joins. Otherwise, I'll end the live stream and join later to give the updates from day one. I've noted them down during the session that was going on. Audio is fine. Okay. So guys, we will meet Yogi ji day after tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going for Ram Janmabhoomi Darshan. It's practically going to be a VIP darshan, because we won't have to be heckling around with the masses, with the plebs. We will get some special treatment and stuff. We will at least maybe skipping the queues obviously, and maybe get a little more time in front of the Ram Murti than other people would if they came on their own. Oh, more people are joining. So guys, today the first session was being moderated by Shahzad Punawala, like I posted, Muslim powerlifter guy, and his physique is going on increasing. If I had a Q&A with him, I would be asking him, what's your protein intake for the day? By the way, we have been divided into 7 groups for day after tomorrow. It's practically going to be a practice. They are not pitching it, they are not talking about it that way, but I understood it that way. It's going to be practically a practice for people who have ideas and want to pitch it to the government, reach the government. How do you go about that? And every group has been given a facilitator. One group has Guru Paswan as their facilitator, because Guru Paswan is very involved with the Rambhau Malgi Prabodhini, who organizes these D3 events. I'm really thrilled that my group's facilitator is Shahzad. The facilitator is probably, I guess, going to consult with us, converse with us, discuss with us what can be pitched to Yogi ji or any politician for that matter, how to pitch it, etc., how to make it most precise, most concise, so that you don't take up. D3 will happen in West Bengal during the Durga Pujas, I'm hearing. But anyway, I heard that Jaipur Dialogues is also happening in Kolkata the same, but that's not going to be very fruitful unless J. Sai Deepak comes. So, and Sandeep Sanya comes. Maybe Swapan Gupta as well. So anyway, this facilitator, this hypothetical facilitator is a guy who, let's say you actually want to, right now you have an idea and you want to pitch to the government. You are not going to meet Shubhendu or Yogi ji on your own, right? You will need a contact in the government who will probably listen to your idea first. Then he will tell you that, okay, make these tweaks and then pitch it to Yogi ji. That's what we are practically going to be learning day after tomorrow. I don't know what topic, any topic, we are going to be making presentations. Each group is going to be making one presentation to pitch to Yogi ji. That's going to be fun. मेरे ऊपर आता तो मैं तो कास्ट को लेकर बोलता था, but it's not going to be up to me obviously. The entire group is going to discuss some social media influencer, hot topic like fitness and fitness tourism and stuff. So I'm not really bothered about that, but it's going to be a fun learning experience, and hanging out with Shahzad, that's going to be whatever moment any number of moments, muhurtas you spend with significant people, you learn something or the other. If not anything, even from seeing them from like 5 feet away, 10 feet away, you at least learn how they interact, how they behave and talk, what's their body language at least. So I have high hopes for that reason. So anyway, today's first session was being moderated by Shahzad, and the speakers, by the way, just once more, this is the hotel parking lot. I'm hanging around in the parking lot because that's where the internet is connecting really well, and in my room the internet is not there anymore, and I did not know there was room Wi-Fi, so I was talking with my family from the room with really bad internet. But this is the hotel. It's really beautiful inside. This is just a dark parking lot and 4 lawn tennis courts like the US Open. Nice, beautiful property. One I realized from, yeah, Rishabh, I was about to answer that only. One thing I realized from UP, and since now I have a kind of a broader view about India, which part of India is where in their progress, what specific treatments does a state need, like what's the solution for Mumbai's ills today is not the same solution for West Bengal's ills today, right? Because the ills are not same for these states. So visiting Maharashtra, visiting Goa, I felt like I've come in a different country, practically heaven. Visiting Pune, I thought the most poshest places of Kolkata, like Baliganj, entire Pune practically almost is Baliganj. Chhattisgarh, I found that okay, this place is still 20-30 years behind West Bengal. UP, I'm realizing, Tamil Nadu, I've realized Tamil Nadu is the only other place other than Goa which made me feel like, yeah, someday I would like to settle here. This seems, that's sort of a nice place. That's obviously fake. Tamil Nadu is actually not that accepting as Goa, but you get the vibe at least. Other places I don't get that vibe. Bengaluru was absolutely awesome. UP, I'm hanging around in the most developed parts of Lucknow and I'm realizing that, see, this is what happens when you fuck a state for so long. Poshest locations of UP does not seem like anything surprising or out of the world for me. This practically feels like Kolkata. It's just the developed parts of Kolkata is the developed parts of Lucknow. And in Kolkata, I'm buying cigarettes from a Hindi-speaking UPI woman. Here also, I'm buying cigarettes from a Hindi-speaking UPI woman. So I'm not getting any significantly different experience here. It's practically like hanging around in Kolkata only. Okay. And fund all, not just political influencers, daily vloggers, fitness influencers. Yeah. D3 does not bring in only right-wing influencers. They used to at one point. Now their base is hugely diverse. Next time, take us with you. Yeah. You'll have to call that NEERAJAN SAHA Prabodhini, then it will happen. Which city? Lucknow. So, the first panel had Shahzad as the moderator and the other people were, his name was, he's a famous journalist, he has a big channel on YouTube as well and on Twitter as well, he has more than 5 lakh subscribers, Amitabh Agnihotri. I've seen him in different places, in news channels and stuff, a really good speaker. Anything you expect from a journalist, he has. I'll tell you all what were their specific points about UP's development, okay. The other person was Veena Meena. That's practically her name, Veena Kumari Meena, 1993 IAS batch. She is the additional chief secretary to excuse me, Yogi Adityanath, and Dr. Sudhir Kumar Mishra, of the head of DRDO, IIT Madras Masters, NIT Warangal PhD. So these are my notes. So I've written down that Veena Meena is a bad speaker, slow speaker, stammers, very bad English, not something you don't expect from such senior IS people. Although ST reservation, so who knows. So my hunch was this might be another soft appointment that, yeah, she'll just listen to anything Yogi ji says. Maybe that's what you want in you don't want to listen to anyone other than, you should not be listening to anyone other than Yogi. She is obsessed with women's development, i.e. women leading industries. That's what she's obsessed about, and that's what she prides herself in, for having made women lead industries, not just the CEO and stuff, heavily increase their participation in those agriculture related factory farming methods, not animals and stuff, even sugar mills and stuff, in which women participation used to not be that high. Now she has achieved women's participation in that, and she is very proud of it. Although again, in UP scenario, it's probably better off that they are heavily participating in sugar mills than getting beaten up by their drunk husbands. So who knows, it's probably the best for UP. What are the differences you are noticing between Kolkata and UP? Nothing practically, except for law and order. What infra development you notice which should be done? Nothing. UP was 20-30 years behind Kolkata. Now it has almost caught up. It's almost caught up. It's not even caught up and left Kolkata behind, bro. It's just putting lipstick on a pig. The pig will probably turn into a swan someday. It's right now a pig, and with the lipstick, the pig is looking better. Have you ever visited Northeast India? I have visited Meghalaya twice. Shillong I have visited twice. Assam I have visited Guwahati, Bongaigaon, Tezpur. That's all. Okay. Next is Amitabh Agnihotri, yeah, Hindi journalist. I'll tell you all what are the points I noted from his talk. Yeah, one interesting point he made was that UP government gets accused of doing packaging a lot. कि उनका प्रमोशन इतना हो रहा है, तो प्रमोशन की वजह से ही वो जीतते हैं, ऐसा एक विरोधियों में एक धारणा हुआ है यूपी में. एंड Amitabh Agnihotri, yeah, he was debunking that and saying that no, just packaging could not have helped Yogi win because पैकेजिंग का पैसा तो गांधियों के पास है, समाजवादी पार्टी के पास है, मायावती के पास है, तो पैकेजिंग से कोई जीत सकता तो वो लोग क्यों नहीं जीते. That was point. That's not a bad point. Okay, this was very fascinating to find out. UP is a revenue surplus state, guys. Holy shit. And Miss Veena pointed this out. Excuse me. UP is a revenue surplus state, yeah. And actually, somebody asked, I think Shahzad himself asked that, ma'am, please explain how did UP become... no, program is not live on YouTube. These are Chatham House rules, internal closed door discussion situations, okay? So, yeah, Shahzad asked her, ma'am, please explain how did UP become a revenue surplus state. She said, we just prevented the leakages in the revenue with harder, stricter law enforcement. Amitabh Agnihotri also pointed out that Lucknow is becoming a huge attraction for defense manufacturing. UP in general, but Lucknow especially as well. Okay, this I didn't know about. The Jewar airport in Noida, which is practically the Noida airport right now, which cost almost 30,000 crore rupees, has been made without any help from the center. That is insane. Okay. Pretty huge food for thought, right? 30,000 crore rupees का एयरपोर्ट बिना सेंटर्स के हेल्प लिए बना दिया. Brilliant. Dreaded Noida UP's revenue surplus. Yeah, they'll probably credit it to hard-working farmers of UP. The program ended. I thought you were just going into. No. 10:30 बजे कौन सा प्रोग्राम शुरू होगा भाई? ये थोड़ी हमारे जैसों का पार्टी है. यहाँ पे सब भद्र आरएसएस वालों का खान पान जीवन जापन है यहाँ पे. तो या रेवेन्यू सरप्लस लीकेज प्रिवेंटेड. ओके, नेम इट वंस अगेन. नेम व्हाट वंस अगेन? जेवार, JEWAR. ओके, डिड आई लूज द पेज? ओह शिट. ठीक है, चलो नोट्स तो पढ़ ही लिया. या नाउ लेट मी टेल यू ऑल व्हाट डिड डॉक्टर सुधीर कुमार मिश्रा से. He pointed out DRDO's production increases. He said that DRDO has practically invested 10,000 crores in UP already, or if not probably in Lucknow alone, I forgot, because DRDO has a huge manufacturing plant in Lucknow. And our audience members Vanguard members gave some good questions, and I was about to ask it. फिर माइक मेरे पास आते आखिरी सवाल का ही टाइम था, किसी और बोसी वाले ने चुतिया सवाल पूछ लिया. What can we as influencers do to counter this narrative? ये टेंजेंट पे बोसी के हर ऐसे मीट पे 40 सवाल होते हैं. तो लौड़े तुम इन्फ्लुएंसर हो, तुम बोलोगे तो कैसे काउंटर करोगे? इन्फ्लुएंसर पॉलिटिशियन को बोल रहा है कि हाउ कैन वी काउंटर दिस नैरेटिव. ऐसे ही सिर्फ सवाल कुछ कर रहा हूँ, किसी को उसका तस्वीर खिंचवाना है, इसलिए ये फालतू के सवाल करते हैं. एक आदमी ने तो उठकर बोल ही दिया कि AI बहुत बढ़िया है. अरे हमसे छोटा है वो लड़का, वो ऐसा सवाल पूछ रहा है, बोल रहा है कि AI बहुत बढ़िया है, यूपी से ही है, मगर AI की वजह से इतने लोगों का जो नौकरी जा रहा है, इसको लेकर सरकार कुछ क्या कर सकती है, क्या कर रही है. तो until even the Chhattisgarh event, I used to keep a low profile and not make a fuss about socialism all that much and not react to all these socialist questions. This time I had enough, and I was surrounded by friends I've made in these D3 trips and the smart trips as well, because there are overlapping members between the D3 alumnus and the smart members. So I just I just did this and put my head down and luckily everyone agreed कि क्या बकचोदी सवाल है बोथरी के ये AI के. Actually that question was asked to the RSS अखिल भारतीय प्रचार प्रमुख, and in fact he gave a better answer than the guy way the guy is thinking. He said ये टेक्नोलॉजी तो का प्रोग्रेस हो रहा है, it will create more jobs. भागो. That was fun. अरे तुम्ही कोलकाता फैंस यूट्यूब मेंबर्स নিয়ে কবে মিটআপ করছো এটা বলো না. কোনো প্ল্যান নেই, সেরকম কোনো প্ল্যান নেই ভাই. home brewed explosive manufacturing certificates in Lucknow are highways of UP are strong. Yeah, West Bengal's highways have deteriorated recently. They need to be improved a little. थोड़ा इंप्रूव करने से यूपी का जैसा हाईवे बन जाएगा, मगर वो 3-4 लेन तो अलग से बनाना पड़ेगा, वो तो ठीक ही है. यूपी ने, योगी जी ने 9 साल में वो किया है. Right towards panel discussion with weight lift. You can't. This is a Chatham House rules discussion. Chatham House rules का मतलब है कि you are allowed to talk about what was discussed inside. You are not allowed to say who said what. I'm saying these things only because they were significant public personalities and I've found out that they usually put this up on their social media anyway, and unless if it's too controversial and stuff. Network issue, right? Did you ask anything to the RSS promotional guy? No, I had a great question for him about, because he was talking about Indian democracy's robustness. I wanted to ask him about Indian democracy's dependency on good men coming to power. Good men nahi hai, because Rambhav Mahal ki prabodhini, especially do these postgraduate be focused on governance and stuff. So I was about to ask that what do we do when bad people take over. Anyway, yeah, rupees 10,000 crore invested in UP by DRDO. A missile called M7, which was manufactured in Lucknow, intercepted and neutralized a Pakistani missile which was heading for Delhi. Okay, that M7 was developed in Lucknow. Operation Sindoor missiles, most of them were manufactured in Lucknow. And Sudhir Mishra said used one interesting term. He said Yogi ji's speed is velocity, because there's a clear direction and stuff. So Yogi ji is a king of facilitation. 2-3 घंटों में land acquisition हो रहा है, 1.5 घंटे में भी possible है, etc. Lucknow is India's newest large-scale BrahMos integration and testing facility. It assembles, tests, produces current BrahMos plus future BrahMos NG missiles. All that's happening in Lucknow itself. And we were saying that the downstream consequences, the trickle-down economics of this will be insane. And I noticed that the UP people are not going to be leaving UP at all, because there's so much happening here. Everyone's getting jobs here. मतलब लखनऊ में DRDO अगर इतना इन्वेस्ट करता है, उस सीने से कितने यूपी वालों को लखनऊ में ही काम मिलता है, सोचो. And there's so many other things coming up as well. Every penny invested, every penny earned here by UPites or the more privileged UPites, all of that's going to go down to other people from whom they are going to buy their stuff because they live here. And I found out that DRDO is collaborating with Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, many other countries that he can't name as of now. We are making weapons for them as well. And he said that he was giving some insane numbers that DRDO has earned from Philippines alone, but he estimates that about $5 billion will be coming into DRDO in the next 3 to 4 years because of the amount of BrahMos we are going to be selling to other countries. And this is what I noted down, that UP immigration will decrease significantly in the coming years. Similarly, go to Bihar also and tell us the D3 का event Bihar में भी हो जाएगा शायद. Is there any non-political affiliated UP local দের সাথে কথা হলো? No. I will do that. I haven't done it yet. I will go on speaking to drivers and security guards, etc. Rishabh is saying countries I can't name are probably Cyprus, Armenia, Greece. Lucknow কেমন লাগলো? Lucknow, nothing special. It's just practically Kolkata. This is, I would have, like 1.5 months back, I would have said it's a little better than Kolkata because of the law and order situation. Right now, there's no law and order problem in West Bengal, so it's the same. High chest. What's high chest? Bengal is lucky to have a CM like Shubhendu, while we get remote controlled CM in Odisha. Please get rid of him. Lil Tomar is very happy with the pouch. I am so happy with the bag. What are you all talking about? Did you ask anything to the RSS promotional guy? I couldn't. Anyway then, that's it for today. And now we have a nice party planned in my room with few other bad boy bros. We met up in Chhattisgarh. I'm sharing the room with Chaitanya Kulkarni, who's the infra guy on Twitter. हाँ, dinner भी हो गया. That's the other thing. UP's food is not very good. That was very surprising. छत्तीसगढ़ में भी 5 स्टार में मुझे उतना बढ़िया कुछ टेस्टी खाना नहीं मिला, except 1 or 2 specific things. I obviously can't. That information, Rohan Dante, is available on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. So, who else is coming? Yeah, अभी the party will be between फैक्टोग्राम नाम का वो बंदा झारखंड का, 13 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर यूट्यूब में, इंफॉर्मेटिव कंटेंट बनाता है बच्चा. चैतन्य कुलकर्णी, वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट इंफ्रा हैंडल्स ऑन ट्विटर, प्रो इंडिया ट्विटर हैंडल्स. और कौन है? आयुष भाई फ्रॉम झारखंड. आई डोंट नो व्हाट्स हिज कंटेंट स्पेस. फिजी फैक्ट्स नाम का एक लड़का है, वो भी यूपी का ही है, उसका भी बहुत बड़ा चैनल है फिजी फैक्ट्स. और ये है यूपी से. और हाँ, ऐसे ही 5-6 जन अभी हैंग आउट करेंगे थोड़ा. Hey, watched your show about minister portfolios, and also I had the reservation for Deepak Burman, but I got to know he's a headmaster, so he being school education minister, I guess, okay, no, N. Mukhopadhyay. You being headmaster in a school has nothing to do with you being a good education minister, especially in a state like West Bengal, because in West Bengal the problem is of quality and government job tenures, and absolutely no regulation, no checks and balances on the quality of teaching, quality of students coming. What a government job, what a government school headmaster, his the breadth of his knowledge will possibly 99% possibly have no solutions other than more funding. More funding is not going to solve any problem in the education sector of West Bengal other than the filling up of the vacancies. Filling up of the vacancies is not the sole goal of education, right? कुछ टीचर को नौकरी दिया, हो गया काम, तो उनसे उससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं होगा. My hunch is this. You get invitation or you go on your... No. Invitation. The D3 Goa event is their flagship event. They have been doing it for 3 years. लास्ट बार तो मैं पहली बार गया, तो D3 गोवा में जिनको इन्विटेशन मिलता है, दे आर सॉर्ट ऑफ द D3 alumnus and they get by default invited to all other D3 events if they want to come or not. And otherwise the local events, like for the first time they did in Chhattisgarh, this is also a local event in UP. यहाँ पे local influencers को भी काफी बुलाया जाता है. D3's next events are all lined. भी असम में है, 2 है नॉर्थ ईस्ट में, उसके बाद पूजा के टाइम पे मैंने अभी सुना कि कोलकाता में भी करेंगे. एटलीस्ट नॉट लाइक पार्थो चटर्जी. Yeah, Partha Chatterjee was corrupt personally and he made the situation more corrupt. That's not going to happen. If your sole goal, sole metric for declaring somebody an effective minister is that they are not corrupt, then we can't have a discussion. Were questions asked about the recent fuck-ups in power? हाँ भाई कार्तिक जी, एक लड़की ने ये सवाल पूछ लिया, and she's a political science student from JNU. उसमें क्या उत्तर दिया? I did not hear. I was jotting down my own question. Do any talk of a new planned city in UP? No, इस बारे में किसी ने नहीं पूछा. Try out Lucknow biryani if possible. देखते हैं कब मिलेगा चांस. नहीं मिलेगा शायद, क्योंकि कल तो राम जन्मभूमि दर्शन है, VIP दर्शन. सुबह एक इवेंट है, उसके बाद भी इवेंट है. उसके अगले दिन योगी जी आएंगे, उनके साथ Q&A प्रेजेंटेशन अपने ग्रुप का. लखनऊ बिरयानी शायद नहीं मिलेगा. इज इट कोल्ड? नो. इट वाज सपोज्ड टू बी 40. इट्स सपोज्ड टू बी 46 डिग्रीज इन अयोध्या. वी आर वेरी लकी कि अभी हमारा जब प्लेन लैंड कर रहा था तभी बहुत बारिश हो गया. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम एटलीस्ट चिलिंग कैजुअली व्हाइल वॉकिंग अराउंड. एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस? ओके देन, सी यू ऑल गाइस, बाय बाय. Again, let's show you the property. I'm standing in such a place where the property looks ugly. It's actually a very beautiful place. I'm standing in a dark parking lot. Lol. Lucknow biryani is bogus and UP for 6 years. Okay. See you guys. Bye bye. Good night.